It is time to get it started at the rate for the first time here in 2026. It's the White Sox home opener taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Mother Nature delayed this opener by a day, but the weather is cooperating. The fans have adjusted their schedule, and we are ready for some baseball to get things started back here in Chicago. We are going to have an opener. It'll be Grant Taylor getting the start for the White Sox, but Sean Burke is going to be the guy eating up the bulk of the innings here for the Chicago White Sox. Fastball by him, Grant Taylor with the heat.
2 up, 2 away. Here's superstar Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Just gets a piece. Ranging is Murakami covering the bag. A 1-2-3 start for Grant Taylor.
Dylan Cease is back to where his big league career started. Made his debut here in 19, but he had a very nice first impression with the Toronto Blue Jays, and he's going to go at it again this afternoon.
The 3-0 is high, and that's a 4-pitch leadoff walk to Meidroth. Here comes Murakami for his first home plate appearance. Got a great ovation when his name was announced.
Serves this one in the left center field. It's going to get down. Going first to third is Meidroth, and Murakami, his first hit here in Chicago.
And the White Sox have him at the corners with nobody out for Miguel Vargas.
Check swing put in play, and as Guerrero Jr. looks back, the runner at third. Dylan Cease took his eye off the ball. Here comes Meidroth, and he comes in to score. White Sox taking advantage. A 1-0 lead in the first.
That's one of the things that the Sox team is going to have to do. If the other team opens the door, the Sox are going to have to storm through it. And the Sox go on top 1-0.
So Cease has his first out of the ball game. Now the veteran outfielder Austin Hayes. He lifts a fly ball left center shallow, and a diving catch made by Jesus Sanchez for out number 2. The 2 down in the inning. The runners stayed where they were, so it's first and second, 2 outs for Andrew Benintendi. Swing and a miss to get him. Second strikeout of the inning for Cease. The White Sox do get a run and lead 1-0 at the end of an inning.
Sean Burke to the mound, and so his start comes in the second inning.
Barger, the first batter he will face. Barger back in there after not starting on either Tuesday or Wednesday. Fastball drilled right field deep and dropped in and out of the glove of Peters as he ran into the wall. Had it for a moment, it looked like, couldn't squeeze it, and Barger's got a double.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He has had a slow start to his season for the Blue Jays.
Line drive to left field, and this is going to do the trick. It is down for a base hit. Barger will come in to score. Kirk is on his way to second and in there with a slide.
And it's back-to-back doubles to start for a very potent Blue Jay offense.
Back-to-back Ks for Burke. Now he'll face Ernie Clement. Off to a nice start. And he swings and hits a line drive to right. It'll hold up. It's caught. But the Blue Jays tie it up. It's 1-1 after an inning and a half.
Long at bats to begin this inning. 8th pitch to Springer. And it is ripped through the left side. A base hit into left field. He finally got his pitch over the heart. Still not a bad fastball, but Springer got around it for a 1-out knock.
Springer at first, 1 down for Sanchez, who struck out in the first.
2-2. He got him looking on a curveball for strike 3.
Well, that was funky, cold, nasty.
2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hitting with Springer on first.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a curveball.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Sean Burke. Keeps the Blue Jays off the board.
Chicago White Sox announce today that 2005 World Series winning manager Azie Guillen will be honored on Saturday, August 8th.
I know that bobblehead.
With a special ceremony retiring his number 13 uniform.
No way.
The shortstop, who played for 13 seasons with the White Sox, will be the 13th player in franchise history to have his number retired and first manager.
Oh, that is amazing.
Mr. Azie Guillen, your legacy will be forever etched.
Oh my God. Where's my wife?
He's right here. He's right here. Evis. Oh my God. Azie. The whole crowd here is chanting Ozzy's name. Yes.
Wow.
Azie.
I don't know how to react, how to say thank you to the White Sox organization.
and they made these people
incredible. As Dylan Cease will walk Miguel Vargas with one out here in the bottom half of the third inning.
Here's Montgomery.
Dylan Cease up over 50 pitches with one out here in the third inning.
There's a swing, and a little pop-up's going to hit the grass in front of third base, and it'll be a base hit.
They've only had one hard hit ball, the base hit by Murakami in the first, but there have been a couple of walks, a couple of infield hits, an error.
And the runners take off. The pitch is high. The throw to third late. Double steal. Vargas and Montgomery.
Okamoto was late moving. Look how long he stayed at his position. Now he's not at the bag to receive this throw from Kirk. Not sure whether they had him or not, but if he's there, it would have been a lot closer.
Second and third with one out, the White Sox threatening.
Here's the payoff. Hayes delivers into left center. Vargas scores. Montgomery scores easily behind him as Austin Hayes gives the Sox a 3-1 lead here in the third.
Cease tries to throw it by him, but doesn't get it inside far enough, and Austin makes him pay.
It's been a good approach at the plate by this White Sox lineup. Clearly Dylan Cease does not have his sharpest stuff here today. Take a look at the whiffs already from Sean Burke today.
That four-seamer has some life today. He's been getting the breaking ball over the plate and then wiping these Blue Jay hitters out with his fastball. Total of 58 so far. Overwhelmingly a lot of strikes.
How about that swing? Sean Burke overpowering the Blue Jays here. Sox up 3-1.
Up and away, ball four. The third walk surrendered by Cease.
That'll be it for Dylan Cease.
So not the kind of outing that Cease wanted back here in Chicago, especially as compared to his first outing as a Blue Jay. It'll be Braden Fisher on in the fifth.
And the batter is Austin Hayes, who has the go-ahead two-run single. One out in the inning.
Grounded back to Fisher, who thought about second and then took the sure out at first. So two down as Montgomery is into second base.
And here's Andrew Benintendi.
And Fisher gets him. So a nice job by Braden Fisher. Gets two quick outs here in the bottom of the fifth.
Springer, Sanchez, and Guerrero for the Jays against Sean Burke.
You really see how Sean Burke is comfortable out there. His whole body language tells you he's more relaxed.
Barger hits one sky high to right. Peters ranging to his left toward the pole, and he'll grab it.
As that'll do it here for the top half of the sixth inning. Just a 7-pitch inning for Burke.
Peters and Caro back to back, and it looked awfully the same. Line drives to right field.
They've got it cooking here in the sixth. First and second, nobody out.
Here's Acuna, the number 9 hitter, and a swing and a miss to get him for out number 1.
Well, that's best case scenario for the Blue Jays. You don't want those runners going anywhere. They stay at first and second, and now you have one out.
See Peters inching off that bag at second base. These Blue Jays pitchers have to keep their eyes open.
Play on at second.
Like that.
They got him. So he got a little too aggressive. The Blue Jays sensed it and made him pay.
It's also the accuracy of his throw. That's the second time that he's thrown a strike to second base for a pickoff.
Caro now at first. He's the only base runner.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Braden Fisher gives up 2 hits to start it, but comes back with a couple of Ks and a great pickoff move to second to keep it 3-1.
The Blue Jays were held to a run on 7 hits by the Rockies on Wednesday, and they've got just a run on 4 hits so far in this one. So he's gone 5 2/3 and given up just a run on 4 hits. And the first 2 batters he faced, double-double, and the 1 run he gave up.
Yes, he did.
For Burke, his 7th strikeout in 6 innings of 1-run ball.
Jordan Leasure takes over. Last season, 68 games, an ERA under 4. He's got a 2-run lead to protect.
As Clement rolls one up the middle for a base hit.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want there. You want to get that leadoff guy on base. You want to put pressure on the White Sox defense, put pressure on Leasure to make good pitches. Andres Jimenez comes to the plate, who's been swinging the bat pretty well.
And a high fly ball to deep right. Headed for the corner. It is gone off the foul pole. And this game is tied.
The Blue Jays could not wait to get Sean Burke out of this ball game. He was the bulk reliever for Will Venable's club today, and Andres Jimenez tees off on a first pitch fastball.
A 2-run homer for Jimenez, his second, and it's tied at 3.
Benny just gets it over the head of Clement into right field.
Benny taken down for a pinch runner. Hill comes on at first base. That represents the go-ahead and potential winning run.
3-2, runner off, swing and a miss, strike 3. Throw down to second. They got him. Strike him out, throw him out, double play.
So Hill thrown out at second on the strike him out, throw him out. We go to the ninth, knotted up at 3.
Here's Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 3, hit an RBI double in the second.
Kirk, nice sliding stop by Vargas to his feet. And an outstanding play for out number 2 here in the ninth.
Just off to his left, a little spin, fire, right on the money from almost the seat of his pants, it seems like, but that was a great finish to the play.
So 2 quick outs. Here's Dalton Varsho, 0 for 3.
Line drive left center, down in the gap, a base hit. Varsho around first base is picked up by Hayes. He's trying for 2. Here's the throw. It's offline, and it's a double left on left for Varsho with 2 outs, putting the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And for Sean Newcomb, that's going to be it.
Domínguez took the loss his last time out, giving up that bomb to Christian Yelich in a heartbreaker in Milwaukee.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Domínguez does his job. Sox will try to walk it off when we come back.
Cunha is thrown out at first, but the sacrifice advances Sosa to second with 1 away. Last year, the White Sox had 3 walk-off wins, settling up to see if they can make it happen here for the home opener.
And a liner to right field. Sanchez makes the catch. Slicing away from him a little bit as well, but a good play for the second out.
Well, the fans who just rose to their feet clearly not happy with the bat being taken out of the hands of Murakami.
So Sosa's at second, Murakami's at first, and Vargas will try to win it, looking for his first hit today.
Ground ball to third, and Okamoto will make the play himself and send this game to extra innings.
So the runner is advanced to third with 1 out, but Clement goes down.
Now the White Sox bring the infield in with a go-ahead run at third and 1 out for Andres Jimenez.
The 1-2 check swing and a low one, and he went. They appealed to third. Rob Drake brings him up.
So now it'll be up to George Springer, who is 1 for 3 with a walk.
With runners in scoring position last year, he was nailed. 330.
3-2. Grounded to third. Vargas has it and throws Springer out. No! The umpire says safe. Junior Valentine with a very delayed call and said Murakami was off the bag.
Watch the right foot. It's off.
He's off. And he does not appear to get back on in time.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is safe.
And the Blue Jays have the lead in the top of the 10th.
Jeff Hoffman has been excellent since giving up that home run to Shea Langoliers on opening night.
Tapper to the right side. It is fielded by Guerrero Jr. As Montgomery does his job, advancing Vargas to third with 1 away.
And now is when Hoffman needs the punch out.
Against Austin Hayes, 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs.
Payoff pitch to Austin Hayes. Fouled in and out of the glove of Kirk. Either the ball or maybe the backswing got Kirk. He immediately drops the mid off his hand. He's grabbing his left thumb right now.
This does not look good, the way that he is reacting, the way he looked into the dugout.
See the direction his glove went. Your thumb can go straight down. Oh, wow.
This does not look good. Tyler Heineman is going to have to enter the game here for the Blue Jays. Not an easy spot for Tyler Heineman to come into.
You don't have the feel and the adrenaline rush from that at-bat that was just going on with Hoffman and Kirk.
So back to the action with a 3-2 count on Austin Hayes. Miguel Vargas, the runner at third. The Blue Jays have the infield in. And the 3-2. Got him! A slider to get him for out number 2. The infield can back up. They certainly will up the middle. And the batter is Derek Hill, who came on as a pinch runner for Andrew Benintendi.
And he bunts. It's a fair ball picked up by Heineman. Bad throw to first. Gets away, and Vargas will score. Hill will end up at second. Here's the irony. Vargas wasn't running. So all Guerrero had to do is make a catch, and the game would not have been tied.
The throw was not good from Heineman, who just entered the game in an emergency situation.
So now the winning run is at second for Tristan Peters.
So it'll be Tristan Peters as the hero. In right field. They're going to wave in Hill. The throw to the plate. Safe! The White Sox walk it off in the 10th. That's how you celebrate a home opener.